All right. Took a couple weeks off. Another season of Traitors ended while we did that, and you know what? Guess what, dude? We didn't really care for it.
Yeah, it came and it went. I mostly blame the release schedule, but you know, it to be expected exactly what happened, what you thought would happen, and Rob won, and here we are.
Yeah, and we were talking about it, we were covering it, but no more. Because guess what, dude? That's kind of the beauty of being a small podcast that no one really has any ownership over, is that we could just drop a topic whenever we don't feel like talking about it anymore, you know?
Sorry,
and
not
guess
sorry.
Guess what? This season of Traitors, some people might have liked it, some people might have hated it. I just didn't even care. I didn't care.
I have mixed feelings. I think that there were things about the season that were really strong, but also I have a lot of feelings.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, my real feeling is that it felt like the game, the players that were dominant, not to spoil anything for anybody, but the players that were dominant just kind of steamrolled towards the end of it. But again, we're not talking about that anymore. Okay, we're tired of talking about that. It's like chewing old gum. It's an uncomfortable sensation, and we don't have to, we don't have to grind.
No, yucky. No. Spit that out. Swallow it. Whatever you got to do. Moving on.
So,
New
we're
topic.
going to go back to talking about something fun. And as you can see by the title, we are going to be putting every winner/runner-up from Big Brother history into a 2v2 bracket. Okay? Seeing who would... And this is how, like, based on who would basically win out of the two.
Yeah.
You know?
Also,
who's more likely out of the two to win?
Asterisks so that the bracket could be a normal format.
Yeah.
We sprinkled in a few extra people so that could be a certain amount, a few extra people who are like honorable mentions.
Yeah, there are only 51 total winners/runners up. And we needed 64. So we added 13 people that we either hold in high esteem or, the general consensus is that they should have won or whatever.
Yeah.
We added a couple people to fill out the ranks. But yeah, before we get into that, what's been going on with you, dude? I know I spend every waking hour with you, but what's been going on with you? What have you been getting into? What's your vibe recently?
I've been getting into a lot of side quests. I picked up archery.
Yeah, dude, you actually have been.
I'm preparing for the oncoming apocalypse, so I'll be able to catch dinner and protect us. And I don't know, it just feels like I feel like I'm connecting with a lot of like very like ancestral activities.
She's
I picked up herbalism.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing archery, so I'm really on like I don't know some
She's
like
on a
weird
RuneScape type.
I got into bird watching. I've logged so many birds from. I'm not gonna say where I bird watch actually because I don't want anyone to
don't
find me.
dox yourself.
But
I think it's good. I think it's good to like go do stuff with your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been doing stuff with your hands lately.
Yeah, I've been working with my dad, helping him drive forklifts and move giant crates around.
Yeah.
There's something about working with your hands. It is rather satisfying. Having worked. Yes, I have a job. This podcast isn't my sole income. Shockingly, okay. But prior to working with my pops, I worked for nigh on 7 years as a graphic designer, and from moving little boxes around on Photoshop and doing intricate little tweaks to actually carrying stuff and like sweating and laboring, it feels really good. It feels like you're doing something tangible and like not really it's not something that's like it has meaning, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
It also feels like you're activating a different part of your brain and letting another part of your brain rest that normally doesn't get to rest. Like, because I also work and stare at a computer screen all day. And I don't know, it's like a different kind of like when I was doing pottery was the first activity that I picked up. I was just like, oh my God, this is actually hard.
Yeah, right.
To like move the clay because there's so much of it. This is actually like a little bit of an armor. Or like when I'm doing archery, I'm just like, oh my God, there's so many things I need to think about in my form. So you just like turn off a different part of your brain that's not like constantly staring at notifications and
I mean, there's
the
like
screen.
when I first started working with my pops, he was like, why can't you do anything? Why are you not able to do anything? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know why I can't do anything.
You're like, you got games on your phone, Daddy?
Where can I click? I need to click on things. That's all I need. That's all I know how to do. And he was like, why can't you tape things? Why are you not able to tape? And I was like, I don't know. I've never had to.
Do you know what? I think you telling me about your experience doing more like hard labor. I've had like a couple.
It's not even really that hard. I'm just taping boxes.
No, but it's like you're just doing a forklift and shit. Stuff.
Yeah.
It's
well,
different
the forklift makes it not hard labor.
It's different than what you were doing before, which was like virtual stuff.
Yeah, it's very namby-pamby, like intricate, intangible stuff.
But it gave me the urge to like go back to retail. For a second, I was like, oh, maybe I'll pick up like over seasonal, like when it does Christmas. Just go back to a Nordstrom or something for like a month.
No, that
make
sounds
extra
like an
commission.
awful idea. I would never let you do that. Okay,
I think it could be fun. Really good cash.
No. Don't ever do that.
I think it might be fun.
Okay, well, do it if you think it'd be fun.
I don't know, like just like good extra side money, and like they would have to work with my schedule, obviously. But I just thinking like could be fun to like yell at a customer in their face again. Be like, no, ma'am.
Hey, if that is what will bring your heart joy over the holiday seasons, and you go do that.
Yeah.
I'll be at home doing
more capitalism.
Nothing.
Yummy.
Yeah, literally working for the big corporation is what you want to do as a hobby. Is that what I'm hearing? You want to work for J.C. Penney?
I just need extra money.
J.C. Penney.
No, I wouldn't go to J.C. Penney. I would go to probably back to Nordstrom.
Nordstrom eats babies too. Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, they all eat babies. All those big department store guys, they love their baby eating.
I don't want to talk about any more babies and eating them.
Okay. Well, that's okay because I was done. I've exhausted the topic.
Good. Anyways,
well,
back to what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, welcome back to Sooki Sooki, the world's first Big Brother and Traitors, but no longer sports podcast. And on that morbid note, we're going to engage in some man-to-man combat, okay? This is going to be a battle royale for the ages between all of the Big Brother greats and some not greats. And yeah, let's get started. So the way we have this set up, it's a bracket of 64. We're going to go down the line one by one, player versus player, until we're left with two people. And we'll see who comes out on top.
Yar.
So first up,
you randomized it.
I let me see if I did. Let me make sure I think I did. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nice.
But let me do it again. I can't do it again. It's okay.
It's fine.
This is very. I'm too old to make brackets.
It's fine. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So first up, our first matchup. Dun 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 dun. That was the bell. I don't know how to do a bell sound.
I want you to like sprinkle in some like music from Hunter x Hunter when they're in that big ass building and they have to go through all the levels. Yeah. Some music from there.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going through Heaven's Arena, and the first level is Jerry McDonald versus Holly Allen. So to remind you guys, Jerry is the third place finisher in Dan's season, old as fuck. Known for being old as fuck.
Yeah, called him a Judas.
Yeah, claim to fame, called Dan a Judas.
Stop putting your finger in people's face. It's rude. It's inappropriate.
That's Rennie.
Yeah, I know, but that was at him.
Yeah. So he was a feisty old firecracker, yeah?
Honestly, won so many competitions, I was shooketh.
Funnily enough, was not a farmer, was not a cattle rancher,
Old
was
McDonald
a marketing executive. Could you believe it? He worked in social media. No, I'm just kidding. He did. He worked in marketing back when like they probably printed all the ads on big ass boards and showed it to each other.
He invented hashtags. Old McDonald did not have a farm. No E-I-E-I-O.
No E-I-E-I-O. So he's going up against Holly Allen, the runner-up from Jackson Mitchie season, who was kind of his like compadre and lover.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about her. What do you think about her?
I feel like she got a little bit carried by Jackson, and didn't have much of her own game. So I feel like he would win.
Okay. I think the same thing too, because Jerry was a tough old cookie. All right, Jerry wins.
Woo, 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 woo.
All right, next up in the bracket, we have Matt Klotz versus Erica Landon. Ooh, this is kind of a tough one too, because they were both kind of like sidekicks.
They both kind of like shined bright and then burned hard. He only won one competition, and I feel like she was strong up until the end. Like she just kind of...
She had a great social game. He didn't really have much of a social game outside of like his relationship with Jag.
Yeah, he ended up getting carried by Jag.
And I was thinking like maybe he'd be good at competitions, but he wasn't even good at competitions in his season.
Maybe because he didn't have to be.
But also maybe because Jag was just so beast that he would just beat him.
Yeah. I don't know. It would be interesting. I would like to see Matt Klotz on another season. And I would honestly like to see Jag on another season, but separate.
I mean, these are two players who both have their pros and cons, and they both have their pros and cons in different areas. So it's kind of hard to compare them. But I honestly think Erica might do better because Matt just seems like he wasn't like 100% mentally equipped to play Big Brother.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, good. Yeah, we pick Erica then. Erica won. Boom.
Mommy.
All right, next
She'll
up we
do it
have
smoking a cigarette.
the winner of season 3 and in Lisa Donahue, and we have Gina Marie Zimmerman. Okay, Lisa Donahue wins.
Yeah, I don't even know that much about her, but I know Gina Marie does not win. And also I don't want her to win.
We have 64, so we actually should be going pretty quick with these.
All right.
Next up, Casey Clark versus Maggie Osborne. I think Casey is a very good competitor, but I think in today's day and age...
But Maggie actually didn't statistically end up winning that many competitions.
No.
She's just like had a mostly really good social game and then won when it mattered. So I actually feel like Casey would make it to the end. I would feel like Casey would win.
Really?
Because also Casey has that like I really want it factor, and Maggie's like, oh yeah, I'm just here.
True.
Because I have to be.
Yeah, that's true. She won like... Yeah.
She won for Keanu on his season. On season 27, remember when she got picked to come in as a...
Oh, yeah.
As like a gift.
I feel you. No, that's totally fair. I was thinking Maggie might win because Casey fits the bill of somebody who would like work with Maggie.
I actually feel like they have...
At the end, they'd be like, oh, Casey was just doing Maggie's bidding. Like all the jurors would say that.
Oh, I could totally see that.
Yeah.
I do feel like they have kind of similar games, but Casey's just like a more modern, like exaggerated version with all of the comp wins that they have under their belt. But
do you think they have similar games?
I feel like they're both very well-rounded, like have very good social games, not a lot of blood on their hands, win when it matters, smart, logistic, like lay low.
Damn, we got a Casey Clark glazer over here. I didn't think of her game was that good.
She was just like a late stage gamer, I feel like. But I feel like she had a good game.
I'll give one last argument for Maggie before I'll let it go, but I feel like she is unanimously considered the best player on her season, whereas Casey is like debatably the best player on her season because Tyler is considered like he should have won had the jurors not been
bitter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, there were some messy moments.
But I'm cool with Casey winning this one because you're right. Maggie was kind of there just like
I don't think Maggie
trying
intended
to be a sidekick, but she won on accident.
Yeah, but I don't think Maggie intended to win.
Yeah. All right, next up we have Taylor Hale and Josh Martinez. Hold on now. I know you're going to think this is an easy blowout, but let's be real.
I don't know. I feel like Taylor.
Because like Josh did have like certain things working for him in that season, but I also feel like his style of play is so similar to Angela that like we've seen it work again, you know? He
also relied on like several people, but so did she.
Yeah.
And he's since been on the challenge, so I feel like I don't know. Well,
Are
I
we
guess
considering him like right now as a man, or
no? I guess we're not.
Season?
We're not really judging them right now. I guess we're judging them by their seasons.
Yeah, and on his season, I feel like his game would have worked on multiple different seasons.
I think I don't know if I'm trying to imagine them on the same season. It's kind of funny. I don't know if like he would have bullied her or been like, "You're so beautiful, let's work together." Because I feel like he tried to work with Jessica a little bit in the beginning. He was like, "You're so beautiful," and she was like, "Thank you. Don't ever look at me." Fuck her. Anyways.
Yeah. So I honestly think Taylor would win, but
because Taylor, I feel like at least has better composure.
She also has a tiny bit of pretty privilege, just a tiny bit. You know, Josh is a good-looking fella, but there's levels to this shit. You know,
nobody would feel bad for Josh, whereas like people felt bad for Taylor.
Exactly. Josh makes himself the bully, whereas Taylor made herself the victim. Not made herself the victim. She was the victim.
She was the victim, and then that helped her because somebody was like, "This is wrong."
And we award victims nowadays.
No.
Huh? I'm just kidding.
Next
Next up, we got Eddie McGee versus Cody Calafiore.
Eddie's from season 1, and he got voted by America to win. I think Cody wins because
he does. But
Cody always wins.
My man is, he's got a disability.
They could do a mental challenge.
He was also the George Washington of Big Brother winners.
That's
the
true.
First one. Cody Calafiore. Some would argue Derek won him his second season too. So
Eddie did have a really good. Was like very good at. Well, they didn't have a lot of competitions, but they had group competitions, and I feel like he was like the only one making them win the group competitions. Like they had like team challenges every week that they all had to solve together.
Nah, it's Cody. We can't be haters.
Okay, then it's Cody.
Just because he pregame does not make him a bad player. He's like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. You don't have to foul bait Cody. You don't have to do extra stuff. You can just be talented and hot.
Okay, who's next?
All right. By the way, did you guys hear Bam Adebayo got 83?
So random.
It was so random. That is a hard thing that, like, you know how kids will yell Kobe when they're like throwing paper into the trash can?
You think they're going to yell Bam?
Maybe in the future they're going to go Bam.
Only if he can do it again.
No, he had like 20 points the game after.
What a... Yeah, yikes. Anyways, who is next?
Next up, we have Brittany Haynes versus Memphis.
Brittany wins.
I don't know. Memphis seems like a different, like lane in a different font. And you know I'm right about that.
Yeah, but I don't think she would work with because we've also seen him in like modern Big Brother, so I'm also considering that one, and I feel like she'd be like, I'm not working with you. You're telling me what to do.
That's true. He was a little
bossy.
He was a little more bossy than Lane. How would this play out? Do you think they'd be allies on the same season? I feel like they would.
Potentially. I could see it. You know what? I would actually be interested in him. No, never mind. I don't want to see him on anything.
He's been on enough, but I feel like they would be allies. Now, would the perception, should they be final two, be that Memphis carried her, or he was doing her bidding? What do you think? I
think the perception would be that she used him for physical labor.
Okay.
Used him to win.
Because people think he's stupid because he has a faux hawk.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. All right, Brittany wins.
Brittany wins. I just want her to win.
They're pretty equal players because, she never got into the final three, so that's kind of like a tick on her, but Memphis was just blowing up all over the place, and was Dan not there to help him on his first season, then probably wouldn't have gotten as far either.
Oh, yeah, because he was on the chopping block pretty early on because people were like, ooh, we can't control you.
Yeah, he was too volatile. All right, next up we got Andy Heron versus Vanessa Russo. Vanessa dies immediately.
You think so?
I think so. She didn't win on her season, and Andy won. Like, as much as I love Vanessa and wanted to see her shine, if she goes up against any half decent winner, I think you have to make her lose because she never even got into the final two.
Yeah,
and she fell apart.
That's pretty true. Yeah. It's a good quick one.
But it's sad because I wanted her to go further.
Oh, well.
All right.
Okay.
Next up, we have Rayleigh Roscoe.
Good job.
Rachel Riley versus Steve Moses. This is kind of an interesting one because we have one person who played like a pretty unstrategic game on her first season, but then played like a decent, better strategic / social game on her second season.
She also had Brendan like vouching for her in the.
Yeah. But she also has longevity because we also see her on 27. She's still like, relevant and competitive.
That's true. I feel like if Steve came back on another season, people would be like, we have to get rid of you immediately. You're so smart. Like he'd get an Ian treatment where they just get rid of him pretty quickly. I actually do think Rachel would win. But
yeah, I think Rachel also has more grit. Like Steve definitely had a couple times where he was starting to like stim out, Yeah,
he had a few moments where he cracked under the pressure. So I do think Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
Mommy Rachel.
We love you, Rachel. We didn't have any other choice anyway. We were always going to pick you.
Yeah.
Dan Giesling, June song. Gee, I wonder who it is.
Oh, you're going to pick Dan?
You're going to pick June?
I'm just like thinking about it deeply before I make a decision.
You're a hater if you're thinking about it deeply. The first person to float versus the GOAT player.
Yeah. Well, he kind of pretended to float in his first season.
Let's think about it in terms of like if they were on the same season. How would that play out? I feel like maybe she would operate as the Danielle. You know the Danielle from the Coaches season?
Yeah, but that's kind of mean to say because I feel like June is a lot smarter than Danielle.
That's true. I mean, I think Dan wins.
Yeah, Dan wins. Dan wins, but I think June gets pretty far. But I feel like Dan is like, oh.
There's certain matchups where I feel like Dan would lose. Yeah. Because I feel like if he goes against Rachel, it's very interesting.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who next?
Ashley Hollis versus Paul Abrahamian. Ooh. Female manipulator versus they manipulator.
Okay, but they're very different. Like, he literally was like They're
both really, really good manipulators, though.
Theirs was a little bit more obnoxious. Like, in the diary room, like, hello, house guest, this is your puppet master speaking. We at least didn't get any of that from Ashley.
We got a little bit of that from Ashley. Just her being like, they're literally doing my bidding, like this and that.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, she was pretty smug in certain moments, but like definitely not maniacal like Paul, but like they're closer than I feel like people think.
I feel like Paul, because Ashley had a lot of guidance. I don't know that Ashley gets to the place that she got to without.
He did it twice.
Yeah.
He's one of the few people who's ever made the final two twice. So
only him and Dan Giesling and Cody.
Yep.
Smallest. So yeah, I think he wins. I think Paul wins.
All right. Next up, we have Nicole Shafrich. Evil Dick.
I don't really, if I'm being honest, remember a whole lot about Nicole. Right. So Evil Dick, and he won a lot of competitions actually.
And he has the want to factor and X factor that you need in a good Big Brother player. Like he's willing to cause a scene. You know?
He's willing to cross some really not okay lines.
Oh, dude. Next up, we have Chelsea Bayham versus Corey Brooks.
Oh, Chelsea wins.
I don't know, man. He's just dumb enough where maybe he won't be able to get manipulated.
Yeah, but do you remember the first week where, if Chelsea catches Corey early enough, remember the first week where Nicole was like, oh my God, who's going to be HOH? Oh my God, maybe I can do it because I already have bad blood on my hands. And you guys are so new, but oh my God, so scary if I do it because I don't even want it. Oh yeah, you should do it. Oh yeah. Harry Potter.
He's pretty dumb. All right, Chelsea can have this.
Chelsea wins.
Also,
Chelsea eats him alive.
Yeah. Who am I kidding? She's eating his ass up. All right. Next up, we have Mackenzie Manbeck versus the original Mackenzie Manbeck, Janelle Perzina.
Oh, well, Janelle never got to final 2. So Mackenzie has that. And Mackenzie even won a competition in one round, OTEV, which
but
is like...
Janelle's done what she's done on multiple seasons.
Yeah, and Janelle is a fucking savage and would not let herself be manipulated by Chelsea like that.
No, definitely not.
So, because she's not a girl's girl, she would have for sure gotten rid of Chelsea.
She's definitely not a girl's girl.
She'd be like, get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know, though. If they were on the same season, I don't see Mackenzie winning over Janelle.
I don't know. I see them coming pretty close because of their like competition abilities. They're both
it's really
so bad.
like a clash of personalities too, because she is so cold,
but
and Mackenzie is so bubbly.
Yeah, and Mackenzie has a weak spot of like, obviously, like she was blind to
she's loyal.
Chelsea. She's loyal, so
and Janelle is not. She doesn't have feelings.
Yeah.
All right, I think Janelle wins then.
But Janelle,
oh fuck,
Janelle freaking always ends up taking the dudes who like don't give a fuck about her and are like, yoink, you get out of here.
Good point. Mackenzie takes it.
Does she?
OTEV in one round too. She got second. She got money from Big Brother. Janelle has never gotten money from Big Brother. Besides maybe like fan favorite.
I want to see them on a season together. That would be interesting.
Yeah, mommy daughter.
All Stars.
Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Next up we have Derek Levasseur versus Danielle Donato.
Derek wins.
Yeah, I mean he does, but like, she's smart.
She's smart, but she's also not willing to work with people that she's not currently working with. Like I feel like she's less flexible.
She's evil,
and she gets heated more easily.
Fair. Derek
I feel like her social game not as
cool,
good.
calm agent. Natalie Martinez versus Tyler Crispin.
Well, Tyler.
Natalie, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry.
We're not sorry. You didn't do shit.
Nobody remembers your name. All right. Oh, that's one half done.
Jesus.
All right, next half. Lane Ellenberg versus Vince Pinero. This is kind of like a battle of the mids.
Well, nobody took Lane because they felt like, he had too many like comp wins and his social game was too good. So I think Vince.
What do you mean? Wouldn't that mean that he would win between him and Vince?
Oh.
Because it's not about who takes him. It's
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Lane. I think Lane wins.
Vince also had a large number of comp wins. He had 5 HOH wins.
But bad social game.
Bad jury management. I feel like you can't say he has a bad social game when he made it to the final 2 based on someone's decision, you know?
True. But he got there because they were like, you've fucked over everybody.
Yeah, but like, that's part of his pitch at the very end to Ashley was that like,
but that doesn't get him the win.
It doesn't get him the win. Yeah. Lane has a likability factor. Let's go with Lane.
Yeah.
Because Lane, I see Lane doing well on more seasons than Vince.
Yeah,
too.
he's very well rounded.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Model Morg versus Enzo Palumbo. This is interesting.
Model Morg because she wins more comps.
But Enzo won second one time.
I know, but he also crashed out.
He had a better social game than her, in my opinion. He was more likable than her. She was really not well liked beyond just like the people who mattered, really.
Yeah, it's hard to know though how many votes she would have gotten getting into the end. So yeah, it's just that he has no like.
Should we rock paper scissors for it?
Yeah, it's rock paper scissors.
Okay,
shoot.
if you win, Model Morg goes on. If I win, Enzo. I don't even want Enzo to go on, but
rock paper scissors shoot.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. All right, Enzo moves on. Okay. Sadly. Hey, whoa, hey, I'm walking here. All right. Next up, we have Ian Terry versus Tiffany Mitchell. You know what I'm going to say.
What are you going to say?
I don't think much of Ian Terry's game at all, so I'm going to pick Tiffany.
I need to rewatch that season. Yeah, pick Tiffany.
Okay.
Because Ian didn't even barely make it, I think, to jury in All Stars. So
yeah, I think Ian also like was helped by the fact that Dan was beside him, and they didn't want a winner to win again.
Yeah, well, people were mad about Dan because of the funeral stuff.
Yeah. All right, next up we got Adam Jasinski versus Jordan Lloyd. I don't remember Adam. Do you remember Adam?
I don't remember Adam.
I don't remember Adam, but he wins.
He wins because it's Jordan. And Jordan can only win with Jeff.
Yeah.
Sorry. Unfortunately true.
Sorry, girl. Sorry. All right, next up we got Cowboy versus Brendan. Cowboy ain't winning shit, dude.
Yeah, Brendan wins.
Cowboy ain't doing nothing, nowhere, no how. All right. Nice. We're moving through these pretty quick. Next up, we have Jag Baines versus Danielle Reyes. Ooh, boo. So we have an imperfect winner who was saved by a twist versus a very revered non-winner. This is close. Where do we rank Jag on our winners list? He was like...
We ranked him
right?
pretty... I don't know. I feel like more towards the bottom because of the fact that he...
Yeah. He got evicted, basically.
He got saved basically twice in that season. Because remember there was another twist that saved him? If I can't remember what it was. But anyways, I don't know. And like... Who's he going up against? Danielle. Danielle's like one of the more incredible players to never win.
Yeah. It's another rock, paper, scissors situation.
Yeah, I'll be Danielle, you be Jag.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, Danielle moves on. All right, next up we have Frankie Grande versus Big D.
Frankie wins.
Yeah, I think Big D got a little carried. Not saying
he for sure got carried. He had good social game, but he didn't win at all. And like even then, like his social game was messy in some areas.
Yeah, he wasn't a very threatening player.
No.
And Frankie was a very threatening player.
Yes.
All right, next up we got Yvette Cordero versus Drew Daniel.
Well, Drew wins because
I don't know who's Drew.
He won on Cowboys season, pretty sure. He's
the
winner from Cowboys season. So Yvette didn't do shit. So
yeah, Cappy.
No.
All right, next up we got Jen Johnson versus Nicole Franzel.
Hell yeah. Oh, man. Unfortunately, I feel like Nicole wins. Jen didn't make it that far.
I know. But that's only because the experience lost its flavor, okay? It's not because she couldn't have. If she wanted to experience how it felt to win, she would have done it.
You want to do rock, paper, scissors?
No. I mean... Realistically, it's Nicole, just because she's been on so many seasons.
Mm-hmm. Like, and she's technically won twice if you count reindeer games. She's
a longevity merchant, dude.
Yeah. How come she's not on Traitors?
I know, dude. Maybe no one asked her ass because of her dumbass voice.
Just so fucked up.
Just kidding. Not. All right, next up we have Josh Souza versus Eric Stein.
I don't really remember... Josh Souza.
We don't really remember the runners-up much.
He was the runner-up from the first season, so it's okay that I don't remember him.
Yeah.
I feel like Eric, because he got pretty far not playing his own game, so...
True, he got pretty screwed by America's players, so...
Yeah.
And Josh Souza didn't even know what the fuck that was, bro. He didn't even have a veto yet, so...
No.
His world was so
not
simple,
even HOH
dude.
yet.
No AI, no veto.
No AI, thank God.
No
Better
BB
time.
AI arena. Next up, we have Monty Taylor versus Jackson Mitchie.
Jackson Mitchie, unfortunately, is a dude who suffers from LIS, lock-in syndrome.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he does.
He's good?
But... I don't know. I feel like his statistics were pretty basic. I don't really remember Monty's statistics, but he got pretty far because he was a runner-up of Taylor's season, so he won a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure
I think Jackson, just because of his competition prowess and the fact that he won.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Taylor got eaten up by a final speech, or Monty Taylor got eaten up by a final speech, so... All right, next up we have Portia Briggs versus Ryan Quicksall. Do you remember Ryan Quicksall?
No, do you?
No.
I remember Portia.
All right, Portia moves on.
But, like, I don't know what she won. No, it's fine.
Okay, it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. We did it. It was fine.
Couple more.
Next up, we got Hayden Moss versus Michael Brunner.
Oh,
interesting.
I actually think Michael Brunner wins. Michael has
think he's
like
a better competitor, honestly.
Michael's fandom makes him have like a drive.
Yeah.
To, like, you could not let that man know he was going home. If he smelt that, oh my God, it would have been.
Yeah, true. He would have done anything. Like he would have done anything.
I mean, we saw him scrambling in the end, so yeah, I just think he's got like a
the rare upset, dude. The non-winner takes it, I think. I just feel like Hayden was also too young in his season. Like,
yeah, and he was very well aligned versus Michael was like actually carrying people.
Yeah.
Hayden was very well surrounded.
All right, we got Liz Nolan versus original Liz Nolan.
Oh, Allison Irwin.
Yeah.
But Allison was smart and like actually
really
played the game. No, but Liz.
But they both like rode off of their sex appeal, you know?
Liz had some pretty smart moments, but overall, like, she was blinded by a guy a lot of the time. So I feel like Allison wins.
Yeah, Allison was definitely controlling the dudes.
Yeah.
More than the dudes were controlling her. So shout out to her for being a boss. Next up, we got Boogie versus Keisha Smith.
Oh, I think Boogie wins.
You know, I don't want him to, but I think he does. Keisha's chill. She's like above average.
Yeah.
All right, lastly, we have Dr. Will versus Xavier.
Oh, Xavier's better as a well-rounded player. But do we think Dr. Will can replicate his game again?
That's not what we're asking, though. We're just asking, like, in their states on their season.
Then probably Dr. Will wins because people, I feel like, would be like, oh, Xavier's too good at competitions. Look at him, and he's smart.
Dr. Will. He's also able to save himself more with competitions than Dr. Will. Although Dr. Will might just have not wanted to use, I don't know.
Dr. Will, it seemed like, was just not ever in a position where he needed to win.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
That's what I was trying to say. You said it gooder than me. I think it's Dr. Will.
Okay. I agree.
Just because of, like, I don't know.
I agree.
Reverence. And he was, you know, he had that big ass alliance. Dr. Will was more of a free agent, I suppose.
And he taught Boogie.
Yeah. All right. Now we move into the second round. Let's move faster this time.
Okay, yeah.
Jerry McDonald versus Erica Landon.
I actually think Erica.
Okay, I agree. I feel like she's more able to be flexible in her game.
Better social game,
which makes her more like able to work with a larger amount of people.
Okay.
All right, Lisa Donahue versus Casey Clark.
I think Casey.
Yeah, better competitor. All right. Taylor Hale versus Cody Calafiore. We have to go Cody, I think.
Yeah, I think Cody, unfortunately.
2 times Final 2 is going to carry you quite far, I think. All right, next up we have Brittany versus Andy Herron.
Oh, I think Andy.
Yeah. I just feel like Brittany, the fact that she didn't see the brigade until the final moment.
Until they were telling her.
Yeah, that's kind of like a ding on her. Next up, we have Rachel Riley Dan Giesling. Now, this is a juicy topic, I think.
Oh, damn. That's a good lineup.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Because, like, they both have had moments where their social game has bit them in the butt.
Here's the thing, man. If they were on the same season, they would absolutely be on opposite sides of the house. I can see Rachel, like, sniffing out Dan immediately, being like, that guy's not really that timid, you know?
She'd be like, yeah, I don't trust that guy.
Yeah. Because think about how quickly Rachel sniffed out Vince, and Dan and Vince have a lot of similarities, you know?
Yucky comparison. Insult to Dan.
Insult to Dan, but, like, they were both playing down their threat
Slimy.
level.
Yeah. I think about, like, okay, Dan had 2 Final 2s, but Rachel literally carried her and Brandon to jury on their first season after being a target since week 1. But I don't know.
It's like a puppet master versus a force of nature.
an immovable object and an unstoppable force.
Yeah. I honestly, I might vote Rachel just because I feel like she is so much better as a competitor.
She's more adaptable too. I feel like she's definitely willing to transform her game, whereas I feel like Dan is like,
we've only seen one version of Dan's game. That's a good point. Like Rachel actually has shown us that she became more of a social and strategic player as she became, like past her prime athletically.
And not that this is like really relevant, but I'm thinking about both of them on Traitors. And given like he had a lot more pressure because he was a traitor, I just feel like she was able to adapt to the environment better. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
She was just like herself, and he was like,
crazy?
Let me do the opposite of everything I was doing in Big Brother. And then it was like,
crazy?
No, everybody thinks that now you're suspicious because you're not being how you were.
We can't be using Traitors as a point in this thing.
No, I'm saying that's why it's not relevant. But I'm just saying I think she's more adaptable.
I mean, you say it's not relevant, but you're still bringing it up as a point. So,
no, it's just like a side note. But
yeah, I mean, we've only seen one version of Dan, so like he's been like.
Yeah, we've seen Rachel
adapt. The second
adapt.
season, he played differently than his first season. Like the fact that he was able to adapt that quickly.
But he also came into it being a coach, so I feel like that took some pressure on, that he didn't have to like come into the game thinking he was playing. And Rachel, we saw her adapt immediately her second season.
But he was the most disadvantaged coach because his team was the first to start unraveling, so didn't really do him any favors because he was really in danger because of his coach position.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dan's been on 2 seasons. No, I don't want to keep doing that.
She's 3 seasons. 3 seasons, and she made it on a season where she was not evicted by a single vote and never touched the block.
Should we right the wrong that the White Lotus did? Should we give Rachel the run that she always deserved?
Rachel win.
All right. Tell us why we're wrong in the comments.
No, I think we're right.
Rachel Riley beats Stan Giesling, and that is a thing that I have done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up we have Paul Abrahamian versus Evil Dick. I think Paul wins. I don't think Evil Dick yelling at him would faze Paul.
No.
I think he would use that somehow. Be like, wow, that really hurts me, man.
Yeah.
And then turn the whole house against him.
Yeah. I
think Paul would know exactly how to deal with Evil Dick's aggression.
I do.
Also, if you flick or just blow cigarette smoke at Paul, he probably just suck it right up, dude. All right, next up we got Chelsea Bayham versus Whoa.
Well,
we know what happens here.
We already know what happens here. Chelsea wins. Oh my God, that's so funny. How'd that happen? Fucking stupid randomizer.
It several times. All right, well, Mackenzie got her ass beat yet again.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Derek Lavoisier versus Tyler Crispin. I think Derek, just because he was better at hiding his
social game was better, yeah.
He was better at hiding his threat level than Tyler.
Yeah.
And he didn't lie as much. He told necessary lies only. All right, next up we got Lane versus Enzo. Damn, the brigade. Brigade on brigade. Lane, because Enzo didn't make it as far as him, right? But then Enzo did get second in a separate season. He got second on one season. They both got second on one season.
Where did Enzo... Oh, yeah, they both got second.
Yeah.
Well, I think Lane wins just because he's more well-rounded, and they're both likable enough.
Yeah,
like neither one of them I feel like is more likable than the other.
Enzo's funnier though, but Lane is a much better competitor. Damn, Lane is making it pretty far. He's having a pretty easy run at this.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Tiffany versus Adam Jasinski. Given that we don't remember Adam, I think we should just go Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up we have Brendan versus Danielle Reyes. I think Danielle, right? Brendan never even got close to the end.
Yeah, Danielle. Yeah. And Danielle is the reason why jurors go to sequester.
Yeah, true.
So she elicited a rule change.
Next up, we got Frankie Grande versus Drew Daniel, the winner of season...
Cowboy season.
Yeah. Season 5.
I still don't remember a lot about Drew, and I feel like Frankie, pretty well-rounded, like... savage, incredible game player.
Yeah, but it's winner versus non-winner, so that's a big point in Drew's favor.
That's true. Frankie
won a competition by himself that required 2 people. Honestly, it might have been easier with 1 person than 2 people. So,
that's what some people are saying.
Yeah. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know. Should we give Frankie his undue respect?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. It's not really, I mean, I'm not really sure that's the right answer, but who cares?
Nicole
Franzel versus Eric Stein. I think Nicole wins.
Nicole. Yeah.
Sorry, Eric. You just didn't have enough time. Jackson Mitchie versus Portia Briggs.
I still think Jackson wins.
Jackson wins.
Even though I don't want him to.
Michael Bruner, Allison Irwin. I think Michael wins.
Yeah.
Because her wiles wouldn't work on him.
Yeah.
He'd be immune to her charms.
He'd be safe.
Yeah. Boogie versus Dr. Will. Well, we know this one.
Yeah, Dr. Will.
Dr. Will. That's so funny that this also ended up being a pairing. Okay. Round 3.
Jesus Christ.
Erica Landon versus Casey Clark. I think Casey wins, right?
Yeah, Casey.
We have just more competition prowess. Plus she won. All right. Cody Calafiore, Andy Herron. I think Cody wins, right?
Yeah, final 2 twice.
Yeah. Rachel Riley, Paul Abrahamian. Interesting.
I mean, Rachel has won once.
But Paul has won twice, or gotten second twice. She didn't get into the finals but once, you know? Paul is a much better strategic player, in my opinion. He's a decent competitor. I don't think Rachel is leaps and bounds better than him in competitions. And I think that Paul, if there ever was like, if anyone asked me who is the person that you think should have won Big Brother but hasn't, and it should be Paul.
Yeah, and I think if they were on a season together, they'd probably have like the same level of likability. I think maybe he would have done more damage, more blood on his hands, but I feel like they both are like very kind of volatile, in your face personalities, like always in the drama, not afraid of a confrontation. So I think in terms of that,
Rachel does not vibe with like sneaky snake men. So like again, she would have sniffed him out, I think.
You think Paul wins?
I don't know. I feel like it's a really good fight.
Should we rock, paper, scissors this one?
No, I don't want to do that anymore. We have to figure out what the differentiating factor would be. I mean, Paul appeared on 2 seasons. Rachel appeared on 3. I think considering that
and
Paul
one season
was so
she never
successful,
touched the block.
Huh?
She never touched the block.
Yeah, but Paul on both seasons got to the final 2.
Yeah.
So, like 2 second places is worth as much as 1 first place, in my opinion. Maybe even a little bit more because...
But then they're equal in that sense.
Yeah. But Rachel has had more time to get her 1 win than Paul has had to get his 2 seconds. So I feel like Paul edges her out slightly. Especially because I think of his first win over Nicole as kind of a fluke. You know? Or Nicole's first win over him as kind of a fluke.
Yeah. All right, you can pick him. You can pick Paul.
I'm not picking him. I'm just saying, to me, he seems like maybe just edges out Rachel slightly.
It's on you. The blood's on your hand. You pick Paul.
It's just the matchup, really. I feel like the matchup... Okay. We're going Paul? We are going Paul. All right. Next up is Chelsea Bayham versus Derek Levasseur. Very similar games.
Interessante. I don't know, because both of them did receive passive-aggressive questions. He got one question from Jocasta that was like, or no, she didn't ask a passive-aggressive question, but when she put her key in, she was like, guess all that fake prayer worked. But I think there were a couple like passive-aggressive questions.
Chelsea was on the block and Derek never was, so I think that's the differentiating factor.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so Derek wins.
Yeah, Derek played a perfect game, so like even if Chelsea played a near perfect game, there's still a slight difference, you know?
And both of them had, like even Derek actually had double opportunity to be on the block because they had Battle of the Block.
Yep, exactly. All right, on this side of the bracket, we got Lane versus Tiffany Mitchell.
Tiffany's a lot smarter, so I think Tiffany.
Yeah. Shouts out to Lane. You made it further than anyone would have imagined.
True.
All right, Danielle versus Frankie Grande. Ooh, both sneaky snakes.
Danielle Reyes?
Yep.
I don't know.
I feel like
I'm trying to remember how they did on Reindeer Games together. I didn't finish Reindeer Games.
I feel like Frankie is a little bit more like competitive, like physically, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, at this point, it should be pretty close, so.
Yeah, it feels close, so I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning towards...
Danielle got second, Frankie never did, so there's that.
Yeah. Oh, Danielle.
They're both pretty cutthroat.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's just go Danielle.
I feel like
she
Danielle
got second.
Yeah, I think Danielle.
If that's the only thing that we can think of, that's the difference, then that is what we're going. All right, next up we got Nicole Franzel versus Jackson Mitchie. I feel like Nicole. Yeah, she's done it more times on more seasons.
Nobody likes Jackson also. He has bad social game.
Yeah. Next up we got Michael Bruner versus Dr. Will. Now, Dr. Will's charms would work on Michael.
Yeah, and like Michael had to win that much. Or Michael was just like, I don't know. Michael, I don't know. I think Dr. Will.
Yeah.
Dr. Will is just always in a position where he doesn't have to win.
Yeah, as opposed to Michael, who basically had to win the most vetoes ever to, maintain his position in the House. All right.
Yeah, he just wanted all that power.
We're at the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals, okay. First up, Casey Clark versus Cody Calafiore.
Cody, I feel like, had a more consistent game throughout the season versus Casey was a late stage bloomer, had more of a only social game focus, was aligned with the right people, and then started winning when it mattered, which is like great because you're in that position. But also Cody, final two, went to the end twice and won one of those times. So
yeah, we should also give him a couple extra points for winning on an All-Star season, which is like a harder season.
He basically was in control of the All-Star season.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to beat Cody because of his crazy stats.
We are.
All right, Paul versus Derek. I think Derek wins this one.
Oh my God. Then the lineup's going to be Derek v. Cody. And it's going to be Derek.
This would be such an interesting season because it would be like which Puppet Master wins, It'd be the duel of the Puppet Masters.
Yeah, Derek's social game was just much better than Paul's, so it's hard to let Paul go on this. It has to be Derek. But that's going to make that next one very easy, so...
Oh, well.
We have to make this next couple ones
more interesting. Tiffany Mitchell versus Danielle Reyes.
I think Tiffany... Because she wins a lot of comps.
But she got a rule change, and she also won money, and Tiffany never did.
Tiffany invented the cookout, though. Yeah. And I feel like she's more well-rounded in terms of, winning comps.
Than Danielle?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not.
I don't know. I feel like they're about the same. They're both not, great competitors, but they can win. I'm leaning Danielle for sure.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put Danielle.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very
I feel like she placed and Tiffany didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
And given that the last 6 people were her own alliance, the fact that she didn't place is indicative that she didn't have great social.
Yeah. Well, the guys just became too overpowering, which was kind of bad for them.
All right. Next up, we got Nicole versus Dr. Will.
She's technically won twice if we're including
Reindeer Games.
She's done the most amount of time in the house.
I think most people would say Dr. Will, right? But Nicole just has so many days in the house.
She's also actually pretty well rounded. She always has a good social game. People always like her. and want to trust her, even if she's had a couple really messy moments. And then also she's capable of winning competitions when it matters. Although she did not win as many competitions as I remembered she did on her season she won.
As a point for, I mean, it's hard to say that in the conversation with like Dr. Will, because his lack of competition wins was like intentional, you know? It's almost like a point for him. Yeah. His lack of competition wins.
And she made it to Final 3 on the All-Star season. And I feel like that's like very hard, especially to do as somebody who had already won.
Yeah.
So I don't know that Dr. Will does as well on a modern season.
He didn't even do as well he got 4th on his All-Star season. So, you know.
Yeah, because Janelle kicked him. That's still pretty far, I feel like.
Yeah, but that's not 3rd.
It's not 3rd. But I don't, and like his game is also he's not very adaptable. He's just always like, I'm going to be myself, which is like fine, and that works out.
Yeah.
Like we saw it kind of work out accidentally on Deal or No Deal Island for him.
True.
Until it stopped working out because he's not adaptable.
Are we really going Nicole over Dr. Will?
I can't believe we is.
That's fire. I like that. Fuck you, Dr. Will. All right. Now we're in the semifinals, and we got
fuck, fuck.
a duo of people we never thought would be at the final 2 together.
Yeah,
Cody
starting with
Calavere and Derek Levasseur. And it's not like we have a real life example to base this off of. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So Derek wins.
Derek wins that one.
All right, and then we have Danielle Reyes versus Nicole Franzel.
I mean, Nicole won on.
I can't believe Danielle made it to the semifinals.
Won against Danielle. Technically not against, but like Danielle got cut on Reindeer Games and didn't make it further than Nicole. But
I just think Nicole has so much more time on Big Brother that she wins because of that, you know, and she's done it so much more. She played at a high level on all her seasons, you know?
Yeah. But also she has burnt bridges in like her last 2 seasons. Like she's made some pretty messy moves in her last 2 seasons with like relationships.
We're thinking of like who would win. Mm-hmm. If we're thinking about who's more important to the history of Big Brother, I feel like Danielle just because of the rule change, but we're thinking of who would win. And I think Nicole would probably win.
Well, yeah, I think people would also be more intimidated by Danielle. Exactly, like they wouldn't want to take her to the end.
Nicole has the advantage of being kind of like folksy and like, you know, like
yeah, people underestimate her.
Exactly. All right. I mean, I'm not mad at this. Derek versus Nicole in the finals.
I actually think it's kind of a hard toss-up because Derek got rid of Nicole intentionally as early as he could because he was like, that girl's smart. And
he got rid of her twice.
Yeah, he had to get rid of her twice.
Doesn't that, by virtue of that, mean that he beats her because he got rid of her? He got her ass out of there twice.
Does it, or does it mean like that's how good she is?
Yeah, but he won over her is the thing.
Yeah, but we're also considering her other seasons. Like,
yeah,
he intentionally sat next to Cody, knowing that he would win against Cody and or Victoria. Like he intentionally aligned himself to be against people that he knew would win versus like there's a reason why Cody didn't take her on All-Star season because he was like, if I make this mistake again, I'm an idiot. I'm not taking you again because I'll lose against you. So if they're sitting in the final 2 chairs together,
Derek was the reason that she didn't win both times.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying he got rid of her because he knew that it would be hard to win against her.
I get all that, but the fact that they literally were on the same season and she did not win against him.
I know, but in this scenario, they're sitting in the final 2 chairs together, aren't they? Like, they're in final 2. I'm just thinking like.
Oh, are you thinking about it like that? Okay.
That's how I'm thinking about it. It's like who wins when it's them 2 up against each other in the end.
That's hard.
And like he has absolutely a perfect flawless game, but he's also kind of a scenario where it's like there were a lot of perfect variables and he had to do a lot of things right to get there. I don't know actually that he wins if he's sitting next to Nicole.
Who burned more bridges that season?
Well, a lot of people felt like used by him. I don't think she necessarily burnt any bridges, though, except for with Christine.
I just don't think she wins against him because she didn't, you know? If she would have won, if she would have won against him, she would have won. You know.
That's fair. I don't know.
Because she was on the same season. It's not like he had any advantages. They were both first timers on that season, you know?
Yeah. It's just that she made it to the end twice.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to get there because he literally beat her, but...
I know, but I'm thinking, like, if they're in the final 2 chairs together and, like, X amount of people have to vote...
Like, other things must have happened, you know? Like, she must have done other things to... It's just too hard to say.
I don't think he ever intentionally chooses to take her, though. Yeah. But it's also, we'll never know because it's not a real season. But I don't think he ever chooses to take her and sit next to her in those final 2 chairs. I think
can't say Nicole's my goat.
Would choose him.
I can't say Nicole's my goat.
I personally think Nicole wins in these final 2 chairs.
All right. Well,
you could pick Derek if you
have
want.
that. You can have that on your hands.
I'll have it on my hands.
And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. At the top of the tower is Nicole Franzel. Who knew? The yodeling girl from Oobly.
There you go.
She is the greatest Big Brother player of all time. Let's see what she had to beat. Let's see if she had a cakewalk. All right, she beat Tiffany. Pretty tough.
She beat Danielle. That was hard.
She beat... Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she beat Eric. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
She beat Jackson. It's all right.
Yeah.
She beat Jen. That's a... She kind of an easy way there.
Yeah. She did.
Let's see who Derek went through.
Cody.
Derek went through
Paul.
Danielle Donato, Tyler Crispin, Chelsea. Yeah, he had a harder road.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because he lost at the end to Nicole because of my co-host's decision and solely her decision.
It's okay. I'll live with the consequences.
So Nicole's our goat. Okay, this is our stamp it. That's our stance. Nicole is the Big Brother goat. And on that note, I think we should play some games.
Games.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing first? We're building a player, right?
Build the cleanest player.
And we don't mean like physically clean. We don't mean like hygienic. You know, we mean like who played the most honest, straightforward game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are our categories? Body, mind, heart.
This is going to be kind of hard. How do you have a clean body?
Just like no throwing competitions, no.
Oh, okay. All right.
Maybe,
fair.
I don't know. Body, mind, heart.
Yeah.
Spine.
And mouth.
I think I went first last time.
Okay.
So you can go first.
Clean mouth. That's somebody who didn't lie. Nobody lie. Who didn't lie? Who played a very honest game?
That's what you mean.
Who played a very honest game? This is tough. Big Brother is not a game known for its honesty.
No.
You know what? For mouth, I'm gonna pick Taylor Hale. Because I feel like she never lied to anybody. She never really manipulated. She just kind of like, pageanted her way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Good first pick.
Yeah.
Okay. For my first pick, for mouth, I'm going to do...
Why are you going to pick mouth? I already picked mouth. You don't have to fight me for mouth anymore.
I was thinking maybe mouth or mind for this next person, but I feel like... Okay, for mind, I'm going to pick Maggie Austin.
Osborne.
Maggie... Fuck! I'll never get it. For mind, I'm going to pick Maggie Osborne.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. She had a clean mind.
Yeah.
She was a little bit of a cult leader, but she also...
Not intentionally.
Yeah, she didn't... I don't think she did anything duplicitous at all.
Right. Yes. And fuck. For body, I'm going to do Mackenzie Manbeck.
Okay.
Because beast. And also nice. Tried not to lie when she was just like a nice golden retriever.
Yeah, she definitely was very like main character in a teen novel coded. Alrighty. You just took what? You took mind and body. Okay. How you supposed to have a clean X factor?
Clean spine. Find your clean spine.
For my clean spine, I'm gonna pick Jocasta.
Okay.
Only if her spine comes with a bow tie. Okay.
It does. You know it.
She's got the cleanness of the Lord on her side. Okay.
Yeah.
How much cleaner can you get than the white holiness of the Lord? Hallelujah.
It's pretty clean.
That's pretty clean.
Pretty clean.
All right. So that's my X factor. And then for my, or not X factor, sorry. That's for my spine.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my heart, I'm going to pick Jen Johnson.
Fuck, good. That's good.
She was exactly who she advertised herself to be. There was not an ounce of inauthenticity with her. She was, and she endured. She endured as much as she wanted to. She endured as much as was authentic to her.
Yeah.
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 So I would consider that very clean.
Okay.
How much cleaner can you get than being clean to yourself?
I don't know.
That's my third pick. So
That's pretty good. Fuck. Who am I gonna do now? For mouth, I am gonna pick Derek Lavoisier because he didn't have like 100% squeaky clean game, but I feel like he wasn't telling a lot of lies. Like he wasn't doing any unnecessary lies.
yeah, he was doing a lot of copping.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of copping.
He was lying without lying.
Yeah, pick him for my mouth.
Okay,
for my mouth.
That's good.
I did body, mind. I still have heart and spine. So, for heart. For spine, this person did not necessarily play a clean game, but they were honest to a fault because they literally could not help themselves. Josh Martinez for spine X Factor. Just like could not help but like wear all of his emotions and everything he was thinking on his face.
It's not unclean to like bang pots and pans in someone's face, okay?
No, but like he wasn't necessarily not a liar. Like he was messy.
Yeah.
But then in his diary room exit goodbyes, he was like, "Oh, I was working with Paul. Here's like everything I've been doing."
Yeah, I feel that. I like that. I like that pick. All right, for body, I'm going to pick Rachel Riley because even if she tried to lose, she couldn't.
That's good.
Okay, for mind, I'm going to pick Keanu Soto. He literally couldn't believe that his bro was lying to him. He was so fucking straightforward. It was infuriating, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's too clean in his mind when it pertains to his bros. Not when it pertains to any other denomination of human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for heart, who'd you pick for heart?
Jen Johnson.
I had an idea. Fucking who gives a shit about this game at all anymore?
What?
Who loves this game? Who can I do heart? Who has good heart? Who heart?
You meant this game we're playing right now.
Who
gives
heart?
a shit about this game right now?
Cause like I want to pick Vanessa, but she's like so fucking not clean. Fucking
You're
goddamn.
saying she smells like pee-pee?
She smells like eyeliner. For heart, I'll pick Morgan. I'll pick Morgod.
Fair.
She endures.
She does endure. All right. Is that it? All right. Next up, we're going to be doing, here's what we're going to be doing. So many words wasted there.
Yeah.
So many words wasted there. Adoria is going to be picking 5. How should I intro this?
Adoria's going to be drafting Adoria's going to be drafting an alliance of 5 based on facts.
Yeah. Adoria's going to be drafting a random alliance of 5 players based on random facts I tell her, okay? And she doesn't know who's coming next, and she doesn't know who it is, and she doesn't know what anything all at once.
Fuck.
She doesn't know anything ever.
I want a hot dog.
I do too. I want a hot dog. All right. First up, do you want this player? This player, at one point, at the point that they were on Big Brother, was the most nominated house guest ever. Okay, they got off the block thrice. Their hometown is Brooklyn, and they made it to the final 3. Do you want this player? Again, they were the most nominated house guest ever on their season. Like, at the time their season was filmed.
The most ever?
Yeah. The most nominated ever.
I'm trying to fucking remember who
Got off the block
is.
3 times. Hometown Brooklyn. Made it to final 3. Do you want this player?
No. Wait. Yes. No.
What's your final answer?
No. I have other options.
Okay, you say no?
Yeah.
You said no to Victoria Raffaelli.
Oh, thank God, dude. Thank fucking God, dude. Thank God.
That was a good no. Okay. All right. This person was a part of the Quack Pack, an alliance called the Quack Pack.
I don't know what that alliance is.
Has a master's degree in kinesiology. Favorite movie is Good Will Hunting. Favorite movies are Good Will Hunting, The Karate Kid, and The Godfather. And they never had a vote to evict.
Like nobody voted to evict them ever? No, I don't want this person.
You don't want this person?
I don't want them.
All right, you said no to Dan Giesling.
Fuck! I don't know why I was thinking it was
If they never had a vote to evict, that's another way of saying they
won.
They won, yeah.
I was thinking it was
they were in the final 2.
I was thinking it was one of those people who ended up in the final 2 with Jordan. Like, I thought it was I don't know why I thought it was
Natalie Martinez.
Yeah, I thought it was a karate girl.
Oh, I mean, honestly, not a bad guess.
I was like, did she? Yeah,
you
makes
said
sense.
no to Dan. This is the second time you said no to
I
Dan.
fucked up, man. He's so fucked up. Keep going.
All right, next up, do you want this person? Do you want this player to be in your alliance? All right, religious man.
Oh.
Made the final 3.
Okay.
Devoted husbando.
I feel like I need to start saying yes to some people, otherwise I'm going to run out of all my no's. So I will say yes.
All right, you said yes to Jerry McDonald.
He won some stuff.
Yeah.
He won competitions. He's a winner. He's not bad.
Not bad. All right, next up we have they were makeup artist, hairstylist, or they are at the point they entered the show. A makeup artist and hairstylist. They won 0 HOHs and they received 13 votes against.
I don't want them.
You don't want them?
No. Who is it?
You said no to Joey from season 16.
Okay, I was like, it's either her or the guy that was like, I'm the Messiah.
All right. Next up we got, this player is a real estate agent. They never made the final 3, and they were nominated 4 times total.
I feel like I know who this is. I will say yes, because I've only said yes to one so far, and I've already gone through 4 people?
5 people now.
5 people?
All right,
Yeah.
you said yes to Brittany Haynes.
Oh, slay.
All right, so you got Brittany and you got Jerry McDonald so far.
They're going to argue for sure.
All right, next up we got, they're the jealous type, okay? Was a part of 7 alliances.
Oh, my God.
Did not win any money.
Yes.
Yes?
I will say yes to this person.
Really?
Yeah.
You said yes to Model Morgue.
Hell yeah. That's what I was thinking. When you said jealous, I was like, who? And 7 alliances, I was like, oh, must be last season.
Okay. All right, next up we have made jury. Won 4 competitions. Was a part of the alliance Flower Power.
I have one more no, right? Or 2 more? Because we
You
got
have
rid of one of them.
You got one more no.
I'm saying no to this person.
All right, you said no to Lauren Domingue.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, everyone did.
But she won competitions, so now I have to say yes to the rest.
Final 2?
I have
Yeah.
2 more to say yes to, so. I'm trying to remember your answers.
Oh, yeah. No. I got it. All right. So you said yes to Danielle from Dan's season.
Fuck!
And you said yes to Matt Turner from Taylor Hale's season.
Oh, Turner.
Yeah.
Oh,
the facts were a third place finisher, 2 veto wins, 2 HOH wins from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That is Danielle. The last one is owns a thrift store. Only 1 vote against was a member of the after party. And that was Matt Turner.
Not a terrible group of people I ended up with. Bad on me for saying no to Dan.
Matt Turner, Danielle, Brittany, Jerry, and
Model Morgue.
Model
Morgue will carry them, and so will Brittany, so it'll be fine.
All right, well, there you have it. We're done with Traitors and back on to Big Brother. Back in Big Brother's guts.
Yes.
Okay?
Should you say like, comment, subscribe?
I did not. We're not supposed to say it at the end, but like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate it. If you don't, that's chill. But if you do, that'd be really super swell. And we love you.
We love you.